This week, I'm going to do a couple of different things. One, I'm going to make you an offer. I know, crazy that I got to sell stuff to eat. My offer is this: attend one of my upcoming video marketing workshops for just $100. Spend 3 hours with me. And if you don't like it, I give you your money back. You don't even have to confront me. You literally just email me and say, wasn't that great? The second thing I wanted to show you or talk to you about in this week's video was the idea of how good we are as coaches, but I think it's challenging to show and demonstrate unless you experience the time with us, right? And I'm saying us because I'm good, you're good, they're good, we're all good. I mean, until we're not, right? And obviously subjective here. We run workshops, we do coaching calls, and it goes for an hour plus sometimes. But how do you really demonstrate to the rest of the world, like, oh my gosh, if I could just show you a little bit about what's possible and what my students are learning, you'd want in on this, right? So I found a tool, and there's plenty of tools out there that will do this, but I'm going to walk you through this tool called Opus Clips or something like that. I just paid for the year so that I could get some credits and spend some time playing with it. But what's really cool is it did take one of my coaching sessions and it broke it down. It gave me all of these clips. And the first one that I want you to watch is right here. I know for a fact the hardest part is the performance. Like, that's the hardest part for most of us. It's the performance part, because 9 times out of 10, coaches, experts, they don't have a performance background. They are self-conscious. They are afraid to show their true self. They can say they're not afraid. They can say, I don't care what people think. But until you go out on a beach and you don't have a shirt on, talk to me, right? Until you're willing to expose yourself to a degree, then I would argue you do have some concern, and that's okay. Okay, great. So that's a little excerpt from one of my coaching sessions, one of my Q&A calls in the program that I'm running. And what's really cool is it gave me many of these clips. Now, I changed a little bit. I'm going to walk you through some of this. For the most part, this stuff is easy and it solves the problem of, what do I do with my long content? How do I use my longer content without me taking so much time trying to find the little golden nuggets, without me paying an editor a lot of time to find the golden nuggets, which, if they don't know marketing, they won't find the gold, right? Or they won't know what to look for unless you really give them good direction. So this is an AI tool. Obviously, we're in that world right now. And again, you probably have heard of something like this, but they are surprisingly easy to use. So let me give you a little tour. Okay, so here's kind of the dashboard, right? It's called Opus, right? So here's one of the things that I uploaded. This was, like I said, a Q&A call from my group. And I didn't really know what I was looking for. I just know there's some moments that I'm in my zone, right? Where I'm coaching people, where I'm, preaching from the high heavens, so to speak, about video and blah, 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 um, where I'm on, right? So I was hoping it would find some of these moments. So the first couple were very specific, right? I was coaching one of the people in my coaching group. She runs a business where she sells little Scottish collectibles, right? Which I think is so funny. So she had asked me, like, how would I market this thing? So let's just take a little quick look at this. So the brief version is what I would do here. Let's say I have this pen. I might literally, like, have a shot of the pen, and I might say a voiceover. I'm showing the pen. This is a pen. It's not like other pens. It's the best pen in the world. I'm not saying that this pen can rewrite the past, but it can help you write a better future. Cut to me. I'm Karen, and I want to sell you this pen. Like, something simple, bizarre, out there, a little bit random. So this is me, just like she asked me, how would you market these little Scottish terriers, right? She said, pick something on your desk and what would you do, right? So this is just me being kind of creative right off the top. Then the AI captured a lot more moments where it was me talking about this, because I got really into it. I was like, oh my gosh, I would have so much fun with these little Scottish Terrier collectibles. But these are ready to go on social media, right? And let's just say you wanted to edit one. Literally, you just click here, right? This gives you kind of the rundown of it, the transcript, all that kind of good stuff. Edit this clip. And it takes you into a similar timeline. Let me move me around. A similar timeline of what we're used to seeing. And you know, you do need some editing skills, but it's not that complex. You could literally split the clip, right? Delete part of the clip, and then you're ready to go. Like, it's not that complicated. This is one of those tools where it's like, oh my gosh, if you spent an hour with it, you would be able to repurpose your content all the time. And really, the way I'm going to be using this is through social media, through just posting, right? Because let's face it, we've got an opportunity to post on social media every day, but do we? No. Why? Because it's time consuming. It's grueling. It never freaking ends. And unless you've got a bucket of money that you're throwing at it, right, it can be challenging. Now, if you recall in previous video, I talked about I've hired a social media person from the Philippines. She's actually doing great. We'll see what the results are. I mean, she's doing great. Sometimes I'm like, what are you doing? I'm just choosing to trust and continue to throw money at the problem or the situation or the opportunity. I'm continuing to throw money at the opportunity to be exposed on social media. Anyways, I hope this helps a little bit today. I know I went on a little bit longer than I wanted to, so hopefully your patience hung in there, and I'll get the Claude to write you a nice summary of what this is in case you don't have all that time. Anyways, if you've got questions, if you want to join me on one of my video marketing workshops, please reply, let me know. Happy to have you. And you can always attend one of my video content creation labs. This is me giving way too many calls to action. A confused mind says no. Just pick one thing and do it, or don't do anything, and I'll catch you next week.